have in my aquarium box, I know a lot of you guys have actually got these, but for those of you who don't, I'll go through it and give you an idea of what you can expect from my aquarium box. So in here they have a card for how to enter to win the mega box from Marineland, which is doing a unboxing video such as this. And it looks like the mega pack is an LED and a canister filter, which is cool. I could definitely use another one on that. And then also how to enter to win a free My Aquarium box. So all the info is on there. Then they kind of give you a scorecard as to what comes in the aquarium, My Aquarium box. So this is, and actually I did get the Cichlid box. I thought I changed it up. I guess not, but no big deal. What this March 2018 Cichlid box has is a Fluval battery air pump. Now that is awesome. They read my mind on this because Lord knows I need another air pump for my 10-gallon tank. Also, that's valued at $15.99. You have the Hikari Gold, or Cichlid Gold, which is valued at $9.99, which is awesome. I'm pretty sure my fish will chow down on that. From Aqua Supply, a Coconut House, which is valued at $5.99, which, based on the size of the cichlids that I currently have, they will probably be able to utilize it to hide in, but I can certainly use it in my 55 or my 10-gallon tank, probably more so my 10-gallon. From MAB, bottom feeder pellets, which are valued at $3.99. And the bottom feeder pellets I can actually use in my 55 because I have Cories, I have Plecos, and Coolie Loaches and Black Loaches in there, so that would definitely come in handy there. And then also, not one, but two things donated by Deep Blue. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but Deep Blue, or not Deep Blue, yeah, Deep Blue fish tanks, which were really heavy-duty, thick glass tanks, like they're small betta tanks, almost bulletproof. They were actually bought out by Sequest. Don't quote me on that, but Sequest or Secor supposedly bought out the fish tank side now, so it's really a Deep Blue tank under their name. That's what I was told at my local fish store. But as I was saying, Deep Blue silicone airline tubing at $3.99 value, and the Deep Blue large airstone at $4.99 value. So that's actually really cool because, you know, I've kind of waited and waited to see if this was something that I actually wanted to do, and it turns out that this was a perfect time, and by me not actually changing it to the freshwater worked out, because even though, as you saw on the card here, it says 2018 Cichlid, a lot of these items that are in there are multi-purpose. You can use them in your cichlid tank, or you can use them in your freshwater tank. Probably even in some saltwaters or reef, but I don't know why you would use some of those. But at any rate, so that's all the folks that donated to my aquarium box to make this happen. So let's take a look and see what it is. So here is, and looking at the size of this, this is definitely not going in my 10-gallon, and I don't think I got any room in my 55, so it might just wind up in that or my 40 breeder that's over here. But that is the Airstone from Deep Blue. Nice size. Definitely you'll get some fine bubbles to help with that surface agitation and the exchange of the chemicals in the water. So then you have here the silicone air tubing from Deep Blue. Pliable, very soft, unlike some of the plastic stuff that you get from the chain stores. As you can see it, how it's bundled up, it's definitely would be nice to run in tight areas without getting that kink that you get from some of the harder plastic ones. Then we have the, I said fluval, but that's what I said on there, the Marina battery air pump. So, not realizing that when I read it, the word battery never sunk in. Been a long day. This definitely comes in handy with the storms that we've been having in the Northeast and the power failures that have actually been going on around my area. Luckily, knock on wood, I haven't had that problem. These are one thing that you should actually have in your emergency preparedness kit for your fish tanks. You should have battery backup pumps. If you're running a sponge filter, you've already got that much done. So if you lose power, a lot of people are worried, well, what about my canister? What about my HOB? If you're running a sponge filter, you don't have to worry about it because you'll have a battery backup. Just make sure you have enough supply of extra batteries, and then that way you're able to continue to run your tank. Your filter's already cycled, so you're not going to lose anything. But when it comes to your canisters, depending on how long your power has been out, or your HOB, you want to basically dump that out, because when the bacteria dies, it's actually going to become poison, and as soon as your power kicks on, it's going to spew that into your tank and probably really throw your parameters out of whack, as well as kill your fish. So this is definitely a plus. You guys at my aquarium box rock this box so far. This particular one is, can't see it, looks to be about 18 to 45 cubic feet per minute of air that it's going to push. So at any rate, definitely something good to have for you fishermen, and I know it's, you know, kind of taboo. Good to keep your bait alive. Then we have the bottom feeder pellets. This is a now, I can't tell you how many grams it is, but as you can see there, kind of mimics the chips of the fluval bug bites. So we'll definitely have to give that a try, because I'm pretty sure my bottom feeders are going to go on this. And actually, my platies might as well be bottom feeders, because I throw anything in there for my cories, my coolie loaches, or my plecos, they dive bomb it. And then you have the 8.8 ounce, 250 grams of Aquarium Cichlid Gold. Now, back in the day, when I used to have 5 of these bad boys, now you can see it, these Oscars, Hikari had just started coming out with these, and my guys devoured it. They could not get enough of this. So right now it's large pellets, adult size, so I'm going to hold off utilizing this, because right now the pellets are just a little bit too big for my fish. They're 7.2 to 8.2 millimeters, so they've got some pretty decent size to them. So that's that. And then last, is the coconut shell mount. Definitely been drilled out properly. It is not sharp in here. Unlike a lot of the chain store decorations, if you stick your finger and pull it in and it's sharp, odds are it's going to hurt your fish. So that's kind of really something that I don't buy a lot of, is decorations, unless they're smooth. But this definitely has been bored out pretty well. There's definitely not any sharp bits in here, but this would be good for maybe really tiny cichlids. I don't really think that my guys will fit in here. Well, maybe one or two would fit in here, but I'm thinking this would actually be good for my 10-gallon tank, for my either my pea puffers to hide in, or my bettas to hide in, or the pygmy cories that are in there, or even my coolie loaches that are in that tank, or even my bumblebee gobies. So definitely versatile. For my first aquarium box, I'd have to say this one was a major success, and it was glad that I jumped in and gave it a try, because it definitely gave me a lot of items that I can certainly use, whether it be in my cichlid tank or in my freshwater tank. So there you have it, my aquarium box. So you too can check it out at myaquariumbox.com. And I think if you get into it right now, you can actually take advantage of the April box. They do a freshwater box, a cichlid box, and a planted tank box, which I'd be interested to see what's in that. But it's definitely worth checking out. They do a good job over there. And big thanks go out to Greg and to Mike. Definitely worthwhile. I know I think they run about $30. So as you saw, the value of everything that was included was $44. So for 30 bucks, you know, that covers everything that you get. There's no additional shipping charges, and that worked out well for me. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing from my aquarium box. Do yourself a favor, go to the website, check it out. And this is Racing's Natural Aquarium, wishing you a blessed day. God bless, and as always, keep those sleeves wet. Peace.